Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Diamonds and Sparkles. If you are new to my channel, I hope you like what you're seeing and that you consider subscribing. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. So in this video, I wanted to do something a little bit different. I saw someone recently doing a video of like what's in their wish list, and I'm gonna do kind of the same, but not really. What I'm going to do is we're going to go through my entire wish list, and out of all of the ones that are here, I'm going to add to my cart all of the ones that for me would be instant buys if I had the budget for them at the moment, which I don't. And also, I'm going to tell you if the ones that are currently in stock, why I would not add them. Basically because they're not my top priority, and also because there are more it's artwork that I like how it looks, but it for some reason for me is not a top priority. Now, I don't have many specific or objective things that I would say, oh, these are all the technical things that I consider to. No, it's just a vibe thing. I go a lot by vibes, if you will. So if one is here and I don't consider it an instant buy and I don't add it to the cart, it's nothing against the artwork, it's nothing against the artist. It's just my brain. It doesn't like it for now. Like, I have done this exercise many times, and sometimes I add some things and sometimes I don't. I rely a lot on my mood. So let's begin. Okay, we're going to start with this ones. Oh, by the way, I ordered them by the last ones that I added. Apparently, I don't know. I get a different configuration every time, so let's go with this one in the moment. Okay, so the first two that we see at the very bottom, even though I added them, I would not consider them an instant buy for me. One, because this one, the poster for the last movie already came out, and I prefer that over this one. And this is a round and is not in my preferred size. I like medium-sized ones, but this is not into my absolute definitely must buy right now. This one, I really like it and I really love these colors, but I would actually prefer it in the cream color. I think that one is in Amazon, or at least it was the last time that I saw. So this would not be instant buys for me, even though they're available. I could add them, but I'm not. This one, so let's go to the next one. This one, I don't think it would be, because it is a very big canvas and it's a very busy image. I can kind of tell that it's going to be heavy on confetti. that kind of rhymed a little. Heavy on confetti. And I am recovering from flower delivery. So at the moment, this would not go into my cart because I'm recovering for that. And I need to give myself some time. And the same story happens with Songbird Wind Dancers. These two, I really like the artwork. And Paris, I really love Paris, and I love the pastels and pinks and purples and the softness of this one. But these are not instantly buys for me. This one is a busy image. This one is huge. It has a lot of drills, but this one I would actually add it to my cart, because even though it's a busy one, I know this image when it first came out, it was very basically it went out of stock immediately, and I really wished, I was crossing my fingers that when this came back in stock I would have the money, but I don't have the money right now, so we're just gonna add it in a hypothetical scenario where I would buy it, because this would be an instant buy. I just love all the greens and the teals, and it's just so colorful that I would love to have it. This one, wow, I would not put it instantly in my cart, definitely not. Again, I love the artwork, I love the colors, but it's too busy of an image for me, at least right now. So it would be a no for me, even if it was in stock. Moving on, this one, this artist, whatever she comes up with, if Diamond Art Club starts carrying more diamond paintings of this artist, I would get them all in a heartbeat if I could, honestly. This one recently, like 2 months ago, I think, or a month and a half, something like that, came back in stock. I couldn't get it. I couldn't get her, and it destroyed my soul. So this is a no. I don't know why this is here, to be honest. Let's skip that. This is very self-explanatory. Cats, books, that's all I have to say. This one, oh my lord, I just adore this. The softness of this. This is kind of creepy, but the artwork, I'm just in love with this artwork, honestly. I would get all of these diamond paintings like from this artist in a heartbeat. Next one. I don't know why this one is here. Really, I do not know. I don't know why I added it. So let's skip it. Again, Heaven Sent. I love the colors. I love the vibe. Too busy for me. Too busy of an image for me right now. So we're not, even though it's not in stock, but I would not add it. This one, I really love it. And I actually recently saw, not a review, but I saw pictures of this one finished. I really, really loved it. Like the details and the ones in the background, like these kind of squirt thingies. Oh, I loved it. So even though for a while it was not into my immediate buy list, it has become one of those because of all of the special drills that it has. I think it has are they called iridescent? The ones that are, I think they're called like that are like crystal looking. Oh, adore it. Let's not say too much about this one, that it came recently back in stock. I went over it if I would want it or not a few times and decided against it, and then I decided that I was going to get it, and when I came back to get it, it went out of stock. It's a sad story. Next one. Definitely yes. Oh my god, I just love her so much. All of these, I just love them so much. I want to have them all, to be honest. I would add it. I already added it. I would get it in a heartbeat if I had the money. This one would not be immediately on my to buy list, but I really love her artwork. This one, same story. All of these three, if they were available, they would not be my first pick because I have others that are higher in my list of priorities, at least for these two, that are more reasonable in size. And this one, I think you could tell why. The sheer amount of colors and the size, it would not be a first option for me, even though I love the image and the colors. Oh my god. Anything either pink, purple, pastels, or rainbow, I'm immediately in. Pastels, rainbow, you get the drill. These ones, I love the image, but it's too busy for me. I would not instantly buy this. This one, sometimes I add it immediately and sometimes I don't. It really depends on my vibe. This time, I would not consider it an instant buy, but I really, really like it. I like the colors, the color scheme. I like, that is one of like those that you feel that you're painting sections, like you are doing all of the borders with the black and then you paint it in. I love that. And this one is actually quite big. It's a 56 by 89, considering like most of these ones are more like this size, like a 60 by 70 or a 55 by 76 or something like that. I really like her, but to me, it would not be an instant buy. This one would also not be an instant buy for me, but I really love this artwork, this style. This one, if it was available, I would add it absolutely immediately ASAP. But I am happy to announce that this one came recently back in stock and I was able to get it. So it's coming my way. You can expect, I don't know if I'm going to get it before. Regardless, you're getting an unboxing. And if you already saw the unboxing, you already know that I got it. Next one. This, I would not put it in my cart. It's too busy of an image for me, at least right now. Same story with this one. This one, I really want it. You know why? Because it is kind of futuristic, but not really. And it also looks like it's Japan. I don't know if it is Japan, but it looks like Japan, like the rural side of Japan. I just really like it. With this one, my initial idea was not to get all of the posters. And then I said, okay, I want to get all the posters. But right now, I don't want all of the posters. I mean, I do, but my top priority would not be this one. So this would not be an instant buy for me. I added a lot of Randall Spanglers when I started, when I found them. But this would not be an instant buy for me. I really love the colors, but it would not be an instant buy. This one, on the other hand, if it was available, I would put it right away in my cart. Same story with Ravenclaw. I have all of the crests on my wish list, but I'm a Ravenclaw, so this is my top priority if I could get it. I love this one. It just, the vibes that it gives me. The only reason I would not add it to my immediate buy, like adding it to my cart right now, is because I don't think that the color scheme I don't think I would love it that much. I'm more vibing into the other color scheme that I told you about. This one, I don't think I would like it to be here anymore in my wish list. I don't know. At the beginning, when I put it here, obviously I put it here because I liked it. Not anymore. All of these three. I mean, this is not available, Cupcake Bakery, but if they were, they would not go into it because I can tell there's a lot of confetti in these three. Next row. Oh my God. Actually, all of these ones would go immediately. All these four would go immediately in my cart if they were all available. Probably no Springtime Splendor, but it would be very, very tempting. But since the only one that is available right now is Venus, let's add it. Did I? Oh, gosh. I went back to Jesus. They went... Oh. No, I don't want to. What happened? Okay, they're at the same order. That's all I want. So add it immediately. Now, all the tinies. Come to mama. Tiny Hagrid, tiny Dobby. Because I do want to have all the tinies of Harry Potter. Currently, I have 5, and I am missing another 5. So, another 5 or another 4? I don't remember, but tiny Hagrid, tiny Dobby immediately in. Not happening right now. Too much confetti. No, these are not available. But this one, away from it all. This one I would add. I don't connect in, with the image regarding, painting or doing that type of artwork. But I definitely see myself just completely immersed into other of my hobbies whenever I'm doing them. And that's, I think, the overall vibe of this image. So I would definitely get it if I could. This is so cute. This is so adorable. This one actually I would add ASAP if it was available because, oh my God, it's so adorable. Like the fairy and the bubbles and the castle in the background, and it has purples and pinks. I just really, it's adorable for me. These two, you can tell why. This is so much confetti and is not a priority for me, and I don't think this has a lot of confetti. And even though it has Paris and I love Paris, I'm vibing right now more with kitties instead of doggies, so it would not be my top priority. It would definitely be in my top priority. I would definitely add it if it was on stock, but it is not. Next one. This is so cute. This is absolutely so cute. This one I would add it ASAP. Basically, the kitties. The kitties are everything for me. Now, out of these ones, Springtime Blossoms, if I could, I would get it right away. Because I love this kind of, the light effect that it has. I just adore it. Same story with this one. And I know this is not intended to be a character specifically, but I don't know why. This one reminds me a lot of Anastasia, the movie from Fox. I don't know. I just immediately think of Anastasia when I see this image specifically. Oh, this would be an instant buy, but not happening right now because it's not available, and I can tell it could be very heavy on the confetti. This one, can you tell the light, how it plays in the image? In love. These ones would be Instant Buys, Red Moon, and Saturn, Goddess of Healing Waters. I would really, really love her, but I have another one on my card. On my wish list that is higher on the priority list. So that's the only reason I would not add it right away. Let's move on. This one. This is just, I need it in my life. When I saw it the first time and I added it, I just put it in my wish list because it was like, oh, it's cute. Like the all houses and castles that Randall Spangler does. But the sheer size of this, I'm just so intrigued. I just need it in my life. I want to get it so bad. Yeah, I've seen it completed and it's true magic. Let's move on. Christmas gifts. I really like this one and I would add it, but I don't know. I'm not feeling the Christmas vibes right now. Even though this is winter and clearly Christmas because, there are Christmas trees. This one I don't, so we're not adding this one. Under the Stairs, I already completed flower delivery, so I would not add it right away. It's not a top priority for me, even though I would like to have it, obviously, because it is in my wish list. But Sator, this is another tragedy of mine. This came back in stock fairly recently, and I cannot get it. I'm just hoping it comes back because I just adore this. I just adore it so much. I was so bummed when it came back just in stock and I couldn't buy it. Jeez, I'm still sad about it. Next one. Again, these, how funny it is that the only crest that I 100% want is not available, but still they're all on my wish list. Fairy lights. This one I would add into my card ASAP if it was available because, again, the vibe and everything. And even though it might look like it could be a little bit heavier on the confetti side, this one I wouldn't mind too much because it's not that big of a size. It's a 56 by 71, and that is a fairly doable and comfortable size for me, at least for now. But it's not available at the moment, so. Next one. This one, I don't think if it was this one or other one that was like the one that held like the, how do you say that word? The record for the size. But I remember that this for me was like the one that was super big back when I started doing diamond painting, but not anymore, and it's not my top priority. I would like to have it, yes, but my lifetime is not gonna be enough to finish all of the diamond paintings. This one, I really love it, but it's not an instant buy for me. But this ones are. Jupiter and Goddess of Spring. Yeah, I don't have to do much explaining with these ones. And I think you can tell kind of my vibe, kind of like mystically. And if you combine, like this one is perfect for me. It's kind of like mystically and also all the pretty colors that I love. It's an instant. It would be an instant for me if I could. Yay, mini. Mini, definitely yes. This one. This is so cute. But it's not like an instant for me. I just really love the softness of it. The appearance that it gives, that it's like in the back of this sort of veil of snowy magicness, but it would not be an instant buy. But this one is because even though my boyfriend says this kitty doesn't look like our kitty, I consider that this kitty looks very much like our kitty. So this would be an instant buy for me if I could. And this one, Magic Forest. I know it's not supposed to be, but this only reminds me of the scene in Harry Potter when Harry just sees himself from the future, casts the Patronus. It's an instant buy for me, to be honest. It just looks so magical, and the light effects of it, it's really beautiful. Next one. This is so cute. This would not be an instant buy for me, but just the colors and they play with the light, definitely yes. This one I just like a lot because it's so adorable, but it would not be an instant buy. Now, it's a different story with this too, like this one and this one of Margaret Morales. Like all of the amazing drills that it has. First of all, it's a very decent size, 55 by 81. Then it has so many special drills. Like, it has all type of the drills in this one painting. It has ABs, it has electro diamonds, it has iridescent diamonds, it has fairy dust. Gosh, I think this one came back in stock recently too. Jesus, I just need them in my life, but hopefully soon, hopefully one day, even if it's not that soon. This one I really like, and it's the same artist, but it's not an instant buy for me. And yeah, even though if it were in stock, I don't think I would instantly get it. Same story with this one. This one I remember that I really liked, and oh no, this one was the one that had the record, I think, for size, like tall, at least 170 centimeters, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted it. But now it's not that top on my priority list. And this one, even though I really like the image, the artwork, one is translated into diamond painting. I don't know, it's not my favorite, but I really, really like it. It's just not my top priority. This is really pretty, but yeah, that's confetti nightmare, so it would not be in my top priority list. Ooh, we are definitely reaching the end of my wish list, and I'm afraid of this. Like 16, I'm afraid of that. But let's move on. This one I didn't even know existed, Galaxy Girl, but when I saw it, I just really liked it. I liked kind of like the mystical aspect in it, and also the colors, because all of these colors are not colors that I see together. It's like a sort of a rainbow palette, but in pastels. So I really, really liked it. This is not at all by my style, I mean, but I really, really would like this. If it was in stock, it would be an instant buy for me. The Harry Potter ones, as I said, if I had the money and I already had all of my top priority ones, this one would go, but not really. This one, I added it fairly recently when I realized that I loved pinks and that I loved rounds. So this one seemed to be perfect because, pinks, rounds. Yeah, I would, these two. Oh, and this one, bedroom view. This one was one of the first ones that I really, really wanted, and it has actually come back in stock, I think 2 times already, but I haven't had the money to purchase them. And I remember one time I had the money, but I had other that was a little bit more in the first places of my priority list, so I didn't get it. But if I could, I would get these 2 immediately. I would add them to my cart. This is too cute. I don't even like, it's not that I don't like Snoopy or, Peanuts. But this is just so cute, like adorable, but it's not an instant buy for me. This one is the colors, the rainbows, everything. This has everything for me. I just love it. It's so, so adorable. And the same goes for Halloween Cat. These came back in stock actually pretty recently. And I just love the little tongue. It's so adorable. I just really, really want it. I hope that it comes back in stock, before October, and that I can do it then, and that I have the money to purchase it then. But this would go instantly into my cart. And so is Dumbledore, because it's another tiny. Goblet of Fire. I love this one, but not an instant buy for me. I really like the concept. Again, cats and books, but even though the image is not that big, it's a 65 by 65. I see it, and I just see such a busy image that for me is like, oh my god, so much confetti. Maybe it doesn't have that much confetti, but in my brain it does, so it's not an instant buy for me. This one, it's just too pink, too pink, but if it was available, I would not get it because of the size, 95 by 65. I am looking more into the large, like the medium ones that are kind of pushing it to the bigger side, but are not the biggest ones. So this is not an instant buy for me. This one is, though. When it came out, it was like, oh, it's cute, that's it. But the more I see it, the more I feel that I need it, if that is possible. So this is just so pretty. Again, I think one of the things for me is to play with this kind of game that they're playing with the lighting that it has, the lighting that it has. I just love it. Oh gosh. I don't understand why this has not gone out of stock, and I'm crossing my fingers that it doesn't, because I really, really want this. The only reason I didn't get it the last time that I purchased some diamond paintings was because it was a round, and I have been doing rounds for a few weeks now, and I really needed square ones. So that's the only reason why I didn't purchase it right away. But this is an absolute must-have for me. Again, we all know the story with the Harry Potter ones, not for now. With the Scorpio one, this one actually was very, very high on my priority list when it came out. And actually with this one came also the one that's called A Cat Named Poppy. They came out together. But at the time, even though it has all of the colors that I really, really love, like all the purples and some pinks, I was not very convinced by it because I didn't feel that it had aspects of the zodiac, basically. But, you know, if it was available, I would get it. But surprisingly, I thought I was going to regret it, like not getting it, but not really. So it's fine. Oh gosh, this one is so pretty. So pretty. Jesus. But one of the things that I love about it, let's add it because that was the whole point. You know how, you can see here the moon and how the light of the moon kind of reflects on her face and on her shoulder blades and in the front part of her dress. Oh, just gorgeous. Oh, I think we are in the last two. I would love this one. I'm jumbling my words. What a surprise. When this one came out, I really liked it because it was like books and witchy and everything. And I actually didn't add it right away into my wish list, but I saw someone here, instead of this word here that says spellcraft, someone wrote here herbology, I think. And I was like, oh, that's actually really cool. You could put any sort of name that you would want there. Celebration of Spring, even though it is AI mostly, I think, because it's from Ocular Studios, I love the colors. Honestly, I really, really love the colors. But it's too busy of an image. At least that's kind of like how I perceive it. So it would not be an instant buy for me. Harry Potter, we know the drill. Realm of Cats. I know this one has been existing for a while now, but I don't know why I'd never seen it. When I saw it, I showed it to my boyfriend and we were both just in love, absolutely in love. So this one would be an instant buy for me if it was in stock and I had the money. And last but not least, this one again, Wild and Precious, came back in stock recently. I think I had already seen it. I don't remember if I had seen it in an unboxing maybe, or post review, or whip and chat. I don't know. I saw it somewhere in the YouTube. Oh my god, I'm talking like a grandma in YouTube. I really love it, but it would not be an instant buy. The next three would definitely be. Why? Because even though it's Harry Potter, it's Deathly Hallows. Play with lights, even its darker colors. You get me with the lightning. And Diana, I didn't know that this was released from other company like a few years back, and that it was kind of like what's the word? It's not wish. Like, a lot of people were hopeful that Diamond Art Club was going to bring this image from this artist that already has a few images. And I really love it because I saw an unboxing, a sneak peek, and at the beginning, it was not in my wish list. I added it like before I started recording this. But the color palette, when I saw the bag of drills, I need it in my life. The vibrancy of the colors. OMG. Also, it's a very decent size. It's a 60 by 72. It's squares and it's amazing. And also, it has almost all. We only are missing it has AB, iridescent, and fairy dust. So I added this already. I don't remember. I'm gonna click it just in case. Now, let's go to my cart. It is 24. It might be 23 because maybe I added the item to my cart and then I forgot and then I added it to my cart. But, oh, I didn't see that it said item added. Well, I think we're going to have to delete it, but let's go to my cart right now and see what the damage would be. Okay. Oh God. $1,000, $1,149.88. And I have this code. It says Sleep 50 Redo because I placed an order and then I wanted to cancel it, and I used this code because, and I wanted to cancel it because I wanted to add something else, but at the end I ended up not adding anything else. And yeah, they basically gave me the code back. So with the discount deleted, the code, it would be $1,400, over $1,400. Oh my God. Wow. These ones are, yeah. Does someone has $1,400 like to spare that would give me? Wow, that is quite a lot. But this is basically how my Diamond Art Club card would look if right in this precise moment I could get all of my must-haves that are currently in stock. And remember, these are not even all of the ones that are must-haves for me. These are only the ones that are currently in stock. I think the amount would be probably probably over $2,000 if they were all. But yeah, let's hope that someday, hopefully sooner rather than later, I could get at least, I would say at least half of them. I would be so happy. And 24 diamond paintings is quite a lot. 24 diamond paintings would last me, I think, over a year. So let's just cross my fingers that soon I can get some of these diamond paintings. At least a few, at least 3 or 4, for them to last me 1 or 2 months. But yeah, if you like this video, if you like to see the madness of my wish list that I think a lot of you also have, please give a like to this video and comment down below out of all of the ones that you have in your wish list. If we have some of our must-haves in common, maybe we have a few that we like the same and that we, or if you have kind of the same taste that I do in that kind of a rainbow and pastels and all of this magicness into our diamond paintings. I feel that I'm saying nothing at all, but I'm just overwhelmed by the $1,400. So again, thank you so much for watching. See you all later and keep on diamond painting. Bye bye.